Hello everybody, how are you doing? This is Anna from Astralladytarot. This is another top-down video, but it has a purpose because I hold here in my hands one of the cards of the Triomphe de la Luna Paradoxical Illustrated Pips, the Eight of Coins. And I figured this is the perfect example to go ahead and do some tarotception. This is one of those examples that I made like 78 tarot spreads, and I made a tarot spread with all the symbols in this card, so let's go ahead and do it together, shall we? Alright, so the reason I picked this card is because it looks kind of different than the standard Rider-Waite-Smith image. Instead of a person carving a pentacle and then repeating that and trying to get better every time he does it, and hanging them up on that tree or piece of wood, who knows. We now have someone who actually has a shovel in their hands and is digging up the coins, which is, I think, the treasure. So we actually see the goal, right? The goal of the tarot spread or oracle spread or whatever system, but you just come up with really good questions, doing this, using this method of the 78 tarot spreads. Because in a deck, standard tarot deck, obviously 78 tarot cards. But how cool is this that you can actually dissect every card and find different items in the artwork of the card, and then find meaning to those items separately, find the symbolism in there, and turn those meanings into questions that you later on answer for yourself using a tarot deck. Now, it can be the same tarot deck, but don't forget to put back this actual card, or just use another tarot deck. I use my Ritual Tarot for this spread that I did for myself last night. I think this is going to be a short video for what I usually upload, but just let me know if you appreciate this and if you maybe want to see more examples. So all I want to say is I was inspired by this art. So, as I said, the buried coins, we see the goal. Now, we can start with the goal, right? Meaning the coins. The coins is one of the prompts for the actual tarot spread. The question is, what is the treasure? That's question number one. Question number two, the earth. What is the obstacle or the way through? The third question is the shovel. What is helpful? What do I need? What is the procedure? Then we see some drops of sweat there. What is the sacrifice? That's a good question. We usually don't really want to look at that, but this spread will pull you in that direction. Then this person also has an angry face. So angry face. Why is there frustration? Take a look at that star. What is my ideal situation or long-term goal? In the other corner, we have the sun. What keeps me positive? Over here, the person is wearing one shoe. What protects me in this process? On the other foot, there's a bare foot. So barefoot is the next prompt. How is this a grounding experience? Then I figured this little demon friend is quite muscly, so muscles. What is the training, or how does this make or keep me strong? And then finally, the flowers. Where is the beauty? And you know what? Where is the beauty? I got the 10 of Swords. So yeah, very interesting for my personal situation. Anyway, you can see how, I think this works well, specifically for this card, Not every card works as well, but I like this one because obviously you could see the coins hidden in the earth like this, not just as a treasure, like actual gold, but as seeds that are planted in the soil. So we come full circle because we started with the coins, with the treasure. What is the treasure? But we end with the flower. Where is the beauty? So obviously the flowers, they come from the seeds. And that makes this whole thing come back to itself. And so this is one of the 78 tarot spreads that you can make out of any tarot deck. Out of all the tarot decks that you own, if they're all a little bit different, then you can make an entire tarot spread just by looking at one card. So please let me know if there's anything else in this card that you can use as a prompt. Maybe the guy's hat, maybe the skirt, I don't know, maybe something else I haven't seen. The dark sky, like what's the night? I don't know. And that's basically all I had to say today. Now I'm going to continue watching a terrifying movie. And I just want to say thanks for being here. If this is your first time here, I usually make long videos about tarot and all things related. So if you want to know more, because I do tend to ramble on, please consider subscribing. Of course, let me know if you're new so I can properly welcome you here. And feel free to stick around because I will link a video that you're probably gonna like as well in the screen. Thanks so much for being here. See you next time.